Going live. Trying things out. What's going on? Hello, boys and girls. What's going on in your neighborhood? Hope things are going good. Trying out new things. Trying out new things, trying out new looks. Trying to get my house in order. Yeah. You gotta hang out. You gotta keep up with the Joneses. If they get a new boat, you gotta get a new boat. What is old Yo-Yo says? Old Skidmark, they all float. Well, I want to make sure I'm gonna float. Because the first is coming kind of fast. You know what I mean? So I don't like to play. I don't want to play catch up. Maybe my pony's pretty fast. You know what I mean? But I'm just here for the ride. Freddie, what's happened, my friend? Good morning to all. What's up, Fred? How you doing, man? Trying to get focus. Take a moment to get refocused on the camera. Don't know why, but it just does it. Maybe it takes the pony to help to get focus and then pull back. You all right? That's good, man. Yeah, on the main screen is good, but when I go to YouTube screen, then I look a little bit grainy. Maybe if I turn on another light. What's happening, boys and girls? How you all doing? Got up a little bit early. Try listening to Tweedledee and Tweedledum. Yeah. Hey, Gun. Exactly, brother. I don't want to do this, but maybe for the moment. I had to reboot my camera. And see if that's gonna take. Sometimes it takes. If I leave it on too long, then it might flip. Now it looks a lot better. I should have done that. Should have done that before. Before I turned on the show. You gotta trial by error. You gotta learn things. Hey, coach. We have the coach here. What's happening, Roberto? What's happening, boss? Oh hell, big boss man. Popeye had an interesting man on his show the other day. I believe his name was Scott. Enjoyed listening to him. Not Popeye, but just joking. I enjoyed listening to Scott. I hope his man Whiskey Fox Tango Whiskey Tango Fox. I hope I'm not screwing up his name. Foxtrot. I apologize. It's the meds there. See, I got excuses, okay? I can always fall back on my meds and my bolo to the head. What's your excuse? See that? There. we got Gogo Bolo's sister in the house. We got my buddy Pinoy. I'm sorry, Pinoy Ahoy's in the house. We also have Gun Trim in the house. We also have my good buddy Mr. Roberto in the house. Yeah, I'm listening to the Tweedledee and Tweedledum. They're always ranking on somebody. Two clowns. My tooth started hurting last night. I got a crushed molar in the back. The dentist yesterday was poking in the back, and she found it was abscess, and I guess she popped it, and it oozed out, and she put that smelling some kind of thing underneath her nose. But yeah, start hurting last night, middle of the night, and it felt like one of my headaches. I have real bad migraine headaches when we get a low pressure, and it was that kind of a headache, but it was a real toothache. See, this time it was a real one. Normally, that's what it feels like, my headaches. And yesterday we didn't have time for me to get any antibiotic for the abscess, and we didn't have time to get the painkiller for my tooth, but we got it today already. So I just used my other medicine for my toothache, for the pain. Yeah, take care of your teeth. Can't stress that, because shit, it's your teeth. You know, when you're a kid, you go, yeah, mom, yeah. And then walking away, did you brush your teeth? Yeah, look, I got water all over my face. Walk out. 50 years later, shit. Look, you look like a jack-o'-lantern. You look like Barry. Shit. You look like what? The garbage dumpster diver. I used to have women in my Facebook, relatives also, and they would say, Kevin, how come you don't smile? One, don't like to smile. Two, man, my teeth are all messed up. One, I got in a snow machine accident, and it messed up my front teeth, sheared off my front teeth, and we picked up the broken teeth, and the dentist glued them back on. But in time, they got ground down. Hey Scott, how you doing, man? Good afternoon, Ed. How you doing, man? Yeah, so they give me 2 different dates for me to go back and start my dentist filling, doing dentist work, dentist cleaning, times and dates. Yeah, 8:00, 8:30. Who goes to work 8:30 in the morning to go to the dentist? 2:30 in the afternoon. Man, that's just, when is that? When is that? November 27th, September 9th. Gonna be a hurting puppy. Yesterday, when I went to the dentist, psychologically, I started hurting, thinking about excuses on why not to go to the dentist. My pony's going, no, Kevin, don't go. Hi ho, Silver. Giddy up away, baby. Hey, Whiskey, I was just talking about you earlier. I was talking about when you was on Popeye's channel, and you and him was talking about, whoa, calm down, Gilda. Good horsey. I didn't mean to talk about Frank for a moment. Whoa, calm down, girl. She don't like it when people talk about her skid mark. Old one nut. Whoa. And people say I don't have a psychological problem. Whoa. Oh shit. all I want is a room with a view. Uh, oh heck, yeah. You had a shitty morning. Welcome to planet Earth, brother. Yeah, yeah. Enjoyed. I enjoyed that interview that Popeye gave you the other day. Especially when you were talking about you were close enough to slap the back of Bama's head. That was nice. I like mischievous people. Hell. That's right, baby. Just the way it is. Just like the song. Yeah, I'm that doofus. That he has more people that frown upon him than people that want to say hey to him. You know, more people shake their head like in disgust than putting out their hand. Let me shake your hand. This don't happen. People see him in the bar and they go, "Oh shit, hide your wallet, hide your drink." People say, "Don't make eye contact." Oh, fuck. Hey, I'm just joking, Barry. Not. Drink all you drink. Shit. Oh, what the fuck? Did you see my new call card? Oh, hey, Fazio. Fazio's in the house. What's going on, Michael? How do you like how do you like the new platform? This is no longer. I'm not using um Hangout no more. This is now StreamYard that I'm using. Popeye is Oz. I got this from Popeye, and a couple of the other Aussies and the Brits are also using this. Those other guys are using a free version. I was stupid enough to buy the package. I pressed the wrong button, and then that night I looked at my credit card invoice and I go, oh. I said, oh gosh, what did I do? But but that next day my brother Benny, he came by and he slapped some coins in my super chat. Benny, he takes care of me. You all do. And he that in 2 days Benny took care of my this new program for me. Thanks, Benny. This wasn't cheap, and he he and Dan, both of them took care of this. Yeah, I was gonna get the free version and try it out like Popeye, but I pressed the wrong button, and then that night I looked at the invoice and I'm going, "Oh God!" But Benny came the next day on my show and he slapped some money down for on me. Nice to have friends, Bama and old Skidmark, old One Nut. Nice to have friends. You know what I mean? No, you don't know what I mean. Fazio, he knows what I mean because he's a real man. You know, Fazio got a whole big following. People go to his channel, One Nut. You know, he doesn't complain when one, like, if he gets like 1 peso, 5 peso, one like a centablo. I don't complain when Roberto gives me $1, $2. Why? Because I'm grateful. Because I'm grateful because when Roberto gives me $5, and then one of my other buddy gives me like $10 because just to make Roberto suffer. You know, old One Nut. If he gets $1, um, um, he'll block you. Can you believe that? He'll block somebody if somebody donates $1, you get blocked. Yeah, that's incredible. Benny. Benny gives me sliced cheese, the good stuff. Oh heck! He doesn't give me none of that stinky cheese though. That's the good stuff too, but he doesn't give me that. Oh hell! But right now I'm just trying out my program. This is my second day having it, and I found out that I could put different banners up, and I also can, if I want, I can hook up my green screen and activate my green screen and do everything for my green screen. So I'm not limited just with this. Matter of fact, this is, let me see something. Yeah, always trying out something new. Don't be afraid to try something new. We got 24 people watching. You know, not too bad. How you doing, Ed? What's been going on? I will, Scott. Worked out in the sun. Went to bed at 8. Early to bed, early to rise, huh, Michael? Me, I go to bed late. I wake up early. Got a toothache. I'm gonna get that extracted pretty soon. I got a couple of broken teeth that they're gonna have to surgically extract. I think surgically she's talking about slicing the gum open and then pulling it out. I think that's like surgically. She can't pull it out normally, so she gotta fillet it open and then pull it out. Gray one, what's happening? If you guys, hmm. Scooby Dooby Doo. Foster has a. Wow, hey Scott. You know we shit. Fuck me. Yeah. You know, appreciate the offer. Appreciate it. I'm sure it will hurt quite a bit. Nobody likes pain, I don't believe. Well, especially to themselves. There we are. Hey, Whiskey, if you feel like coming on, you're more than welcome to come on. I just throwed out the link. Hey, Michael, if you want to come on, you're more than welcome to come on my show. Yesterday I had Roberto that was on the show, and I also had Steve Montelli on the show. So if you guys want to come on, you're more than welcome to join me. The more the merrier. Come one, come all. Sounds like a song. There we are. We are like one big happy family. Little bit deranged, but that's okay. Roberto, if you want to jump on, you can do that also. Anybody that wants to jump on, don't feel shy. Sometimes I feel a little bit silly just talking to myself on looking at the monitor. It feels a little bit funny, but you guys are more than welcome. We could talk we could talk about the garbage dumpster or the or old one nut, or you could talk about your adventures, your private adventures in the Philippines. Or we could have open topic like recipes, music. What fancies your fancy? Oh, that'd be fun. Yeah, Whiskey, if you want to come on, no problem. Hurry up, Mike. Jump on board. I can't come on at this time because Daisy. What is sleeping? Hey, wake up, Daisy. Then say Kevin wants me to come into the bullpen. Tell her it's a moment. It's one of those moments. One of those moments in time. No, heck, it's only what 11. No, it's 12:49. Come on, brother. Isn't it a little bit early for you to be in bed, Mr. Fazio? Stand up and be recognized. Michael. There you are. What is this? There's like many of those. Yeah. Gotta treat your woman with you gotta treat your woman just like your mother. Hopefully you treat your mother with respect. Jesus, I hope Bama treated his mom good. Hmm. Who knows? That would be nice, Bama lies so much. He can keep up with what he says. Yeah, boy, you gotta be careful. There's a lot of things, if you trip up on what you say, if you trip over your words, they gotta be careful because boy oh boy. Where's Bob Cooper? I have no idea where Bob Cooper is. But Bob Cooper's doing whatever Bob Cooper does. Yeah, I'm gonna have to use my outside camera. It has a better microphone and everything. I don't know what it looks like on your end, but from what I see, it's blurry. But if I look at my live version, it looks clear. But on the wall, it looks fuzzy. Apologize about that. Ray Hammond, how's your weather up north? Right now we got nice sunny weather down here. No wind, no nada. Hey Ray, I had a question for you. The other day we were talking about have you been to this place to that place, and I was gonna ask you have you been to Paducah? It's a town by the river, by the Ohio River and the Kentucky River. They merged together, going up north. But the town is called Paducah. Paducah, in Kentucky. It's not too far from Nashville. That's a pretty good sized town. Yeah, that's a nice place. What happened? I have many times. That's by huh. Yeah, that's a nice place, man. I like old colonial places, and that has a big colonial neighborhood part of town, and they got the new part of town. So yeah, it was very nice for me to go there. Oh, hey, Bama blocks everybody. He's like his brother Frank that blocks everybody. Well, one day Frank, one day Bama blocked, unblocked me, and then I said hi to him, and he said don't talk about anybody except you know, or I'm gonna block you. And I just said, hey, I just come here to say hi. And then next time I went on his show, he already had me blocked. Poor guy. Yeah. Now he's saying that he gets no money coming in. His SSDI is closed for 90 days. Woe is me, woe is me. Hmm. Yeah, it is. It is a nice city. Yeah, I just wanted to bring that up to you. It's a nice place. Huh. I think everybody loves Nashville if they've been to Nashville. That's that's quite the city. Damn. What is this? Fox. Kevin said Kevin he said it's SSD, and SSDI is his medical. You know, I can get SSDI. I'm not eligible, even though I worked many years up at Prudhoe Bay, B at the oil rig. I mean for the damn it, for when I was working at the for Prudhoe Bay, Alaska, and when I was working at the mine, for at Red Dog Mine, and also when I was bouncing, and then before that when I was crabbing, and I worked 13. I was absent out of the state for over 13 years, and they said that I was gone for that many years. I don't have no. I'm not eligible to get my SSDI. I can only get SSI, but I have to wait until I am 62 for I can collect my um my SSS. my Social Security, and I can't get my I invested in for my mining when I was working at the mine. I can get my when because I invested in a company at Red Dog Mine, but I had to wait until I'm 62 for I can until I'm eligible for age wise, and I'm 57 right now. Just because I've been out of the state for past, I'll say if I came back to 10 years, then I would be eligible for SSDI, but I was gone for over 10 years. Now I'm not eligible, even though I worked all those years. And old Bama said he worked like forever and everything. Come on, buddy. And he's like 5, and he's saying he used to be a bouncer. Bouncing what, at a kindergarten, maybe? I don't know what he used to be a bouncer at maybe at a midget bar. Just joking if there's any midgets listening. Little people, okay? There. Here, Frank, they can ride your little hussy. There you go, baby. Shit. Giddy on up, okay? Oh, my head. Oh, what? You know, give thank God. That's funny, Ray. Oh heck, Ray. I can see your picture up close. What is that? Is that guy getting a haircut? What's up with that? I know. I know. It's a joke. I know. I know. Not a good joke, but it's a joke. Uh, kindergarten cop. I wouldn't want him to be around any kids. Or he used to. Yeah, this broadcast system look like it's doing pretty good. Still got to work on the fuzzy camera part. Big Kevin, anytime I will get on your anytime, brother. I like you, bro. We get something in common. Oh well, hell, we get a lot of things in common. Heck, we believe it or not, we done a lot of same things. I mean about work wise, except planes. I never done planes, but I worked on crab boats. You worked on tugboats, but I worked on crab vessels in the Bering Sea. For over 9 years, I done that. I'm in my early 20s. Seasick every day. I get some pictures of me walking around on deck. Long hair, got a beard. Uh, I was the cook. That was my main job. Was I was the cook, but I was also the butcher of the crab. We didn't we caught the crab, we butchered the crab, and then we processed the crab, and then we boxed them, and then we boxed them, and we put them in the we froze them and put them in the containers. We had two full size freezer containers, and then the mothership came. We offload the crab, and then we took on fresh water, food, and then we will finish the season, and that was from January to February. Short season. We couldn't wait for that to get done. I was also the biggest person on the boat, like size wise. So I could push the part. The part was 7 by 7. I think it was like quarter-inch rebar, which was the part size of the part. It took two people to push the part, but we wait to the boat rolls, and then we push. And we when we're moving, we would have to stack the parts 3 stories high, and sometimes we would have to tie them together, and I would have to climb and lasso them together. Or like when we're stacking them, man, oh man, no harnesses. Just hurry up and do it. Oh fuck! Sometimes in the middle of the night, we had warnings. Got to get up, because the we had ice. Our vessel we had it was a 225 foot crab vessel. It was a catcher processor. We caught it. We caught the crab and we processed the crab. And and everything, all the ice was the water was splashing on the boat, and it was so cold, everything was freezing. So we had to get up, and we had bats, and we had to hit all over the boat to make the ice break, so we don't get top heavy and capsize. A lot of ships get capsized because they get top heavy, and when they capsize, they lose everything, all life. There's no trace of any human. That's why the Bering Sea crab um, job is one of the most dangerous jobs in the world. Is a Bering Sea fisherman. Look it up. It's rated in the top 10 most dangerous jobs in the world. And I think the Bering Sea fisherman, the crabber, is in like the top 5. I think policemen, firemen, um, soldier is like 1, 2, 3. But I think the Bering Sea fisherman is like number 4, because there's so many ships that go down every year, literally go down. Lloyd's of London, the insurance company, that's who like insurance the ships, and that's how they get classified on what possession is the most dangerous in the world, is through the insurance company. So as if the insurance company says you got to pay so much money for we can get insurance from you. So yeah, that's what I was just saying. Mr. Fazio, he's been on boats. He probably learned how to walk on a boat. And then I've been on a boat for so much time. You get off the boat, and for like maybe 2 or 3 days, you're walking, and you're walking like you're drunk. Because your equilibrium is off. Because honest to God, when you're walking, you walk like you're drunk. You're not drunk, just your mind, your equilibrium is off. Oh shit. Cop looks at you, but say we're in Dutch Harbor in Alaska, and they think you're drunk. But the cops know you're not drunk, because we're all fishermen. But at nighttime we are drunk, but daytime we're not drunk. Oh yeah. But it takes like a day or so for us to get our equilibrium level again. I'm sure Fazio, I'm sure Michael has that same experience, because he's an old salty dog. Oh shit, very funny. I mean, just reminiscing about the old days. Heck. Oh, what is this, Michael? Your ears, yeah, exactly what Michael said. Oh man. But see, I was the cook. I had my own private bunk. But it was at the bow of the boat, and I had a bunk bed, but but I slept on the bottom, and I had my gear on top, and sometimes I would wake up and I felt like I was in a tomb or a casket. I'm a little bit claustrophobic, and I would wake up and I'll be disorientated because I would see the boards above my head real close, and I'm going, oh my God, where am I at? Because the boat is rocking and stuff, and I look up and I get freaked out, and I start hitting the wall on the bed, on the bunk above me, and I'm around crabs so much. I would have dreams that I don't like spiders, and I have dreams about the crabs with spiders coming after me. Yeah, you're working around this stuff all the time, and when you sleep, because we work like 19 hours sometimes, especially when we're pulling pots and we're throwing crabs in the holding tanks, waiting for we can butcher them. Man, we're working dogs. Pulling, stacking, setting the pots, captain yelling, all hands. He's not yelling, but he's just ordering, because we had to do things by the time, because we're doing everything by GPS on where to drop the next mark at. And then sometimes when we're in a storm, we would have to go anchor up close to land, and I would be on anchor watch where everybody else would be sleeping. Maybe 2 hours or 3 hours, I would be on anchor watch, and then the next guy would be on anchor watch, and then the next guy would be on anchor watch. Yeah, everybody has that turn, especially when it's bad seas. Anchor watch means we would anchor close to land, and we would drop anchor, and we just got to make sure we don't drift closer to land. And if we do, we could pull away and get away from the land, or we had to go get the captain, and the captain will do it. I was a greenhorn at the beginning, but I did it for quite a while. Good money, a lot of work, lonely. I had my girlfriend there, in at Dutch Harbor. My mom and dad had a hotel restaurant. My mom had is a florist over there, and the guys would tease me, Kevin, because there's not many women over at Dutch Harbor, and they always say, Kevin, your girlfriend, you don't have to worry about her. She's well taken care of. What do you mean by that? Well, you don't lose your girlfriend. You just lose your turn. I don't understand. Oh, you will. motherfuckers. I come back. I had long hair, big fuzzy beard, and she moved into a like a dormitory with a couple of girls. I knock on the door. She answers, and she didn't recognize me because I was all burly looking. And she closed the door because she didn't recognize me. I knocked the door again. I said, "Hey, don't you recognize me?" She said, "Who are you?" I said, "It's me, Kevin." And I we got a hotel room and took care of some business. And later on, my my mom and dad sat me down and said, "Kevin, your girlfriend," because my girlfriend was a girl from up north, up at Barrow, Alaska. She was a Eskimo, a native from up north, and she said, "Kevin, she's doing this and she's doing that, and she was doing the cook, our cook at my mom's my dad's hotel." And I said, "Oh," and I went to Anchorage the next day, and I did her that night, and then the next day I packed my gear, and I had a duffel bag and packed my gear. She asked, "Where are you going?" I said, "Oh, I'm just gonna go out with the guys." She said, "Why are you taking your bag?" I said, "Oh, I'm gonna go to the laundromat." And she seen me going on the bus with the guys going to the airport. "See you later." Yeah. I don't, she goes, "I don't understand." Ah, heck. Still remember her. She was a good girl. She was just lonely. What is this, Mike? Big Kevin, I have to say good night. Good night, brother. All right, brother. Yeah, I like Fazio. He means well. We all mean well. We're just out trying to get along. Just a little bit of this and a little bit of that. Fazio needs his own space. Everybody needs their own space. Just want to be left alone. I seen my buddy. I'm sorry, bro. Norwegian polar bear. I seen you, but I was rattling on. What's up, Kev? Think I am blocked from Bama. Bama blocked you, huh? Not sure if he even know it. Well, heck, Bama doesn't know from this, from there, from there, from this. I seen Warren H. Sent it to. Hmm. Hard to tell, buddy. How you doing, Scott? You know, all is good. I'm going to let you guys go. Just wanted to come on for a little bit. Wanted to test out this little bit of this layout, trying out new things, this and that and this. Still got a fuzzy. I'm going to take this camera away and put up another camera and see if that works. I'll probably come back on as a test and see if that works. Because I'm not sure why is it fuzzy wuzzy. Because last night it wasn't fuzzy. And I'm just curious, like why it's not focused. I got a white. I don't have a white board, but there it is. I got a white plate that I just tried, but you always got to try something just to try it out. Gotta try. Don't be afraid to try. There. Okay, that does work like that. I see. All right, Scott. I'll let you guys go. Try a couple other tricks. See what see the new what's what. Seeing who's who and who's what. Thanks for hanging out with us. Talk to you all later. What time is it? It feels like it's late. Yeah, definitely feels later. You guys be safe. Enjoy your rest of your weekend. Always be safe. All right, you guys. God bless. Thanks for coming. Thanks for coming into the bullpen. Appreciate your time. Until next time, be happy. Take care of number one. Well, if you got a family, take care of your family and then take care of yourself. Bama's going, what do you mean? Take care of yourself first. Right, Frank? Shit. Don't work that way. Peace.